Wow, so Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the woman he's been stringing around all year? Please.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Moreno, guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the woman who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between you and me. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than flexing like you built this yourself. You've been playing champ while Heyman holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go and tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts? While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield, picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends with the same result. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
If you're really calling the shots, prove it. Tell Heyman to stay backstage. Your sweaty puppet master can watch you lose on TV.
Paul won't like it, but I don't need him. I never did. I'll prove it tonight.
Well, you got your match. Jordan Grace, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Moreno's, and any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me? Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. No Heyman in Jordan's corner means be careful. Some people are more dangerous when they've got nothing holding them back. If you win tonight, people won't remember Heyman wasn't there. They'll remember the version of you that was.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Jordan Grace drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You never supported me. Not once. You just waited for me to slip so you could feel justified. Well, guess what? I didn't slip. I climbed. And now I'm standing on everything you tried to bury me under.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not going to give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Thanks to me, he won't be out there tonight. But I have to admit, having someone like that in your corner must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
Sure. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for the former archetype dropped the name, and tonight she looks to drop Jordan Grace.
I've watched this woman touch every rule, every relationship to just force her way into this match, and now she's got what she wanted. No Paul Heyman at ringside.
She didn't just fight for a title shot, Booker. She engineered it. The terms, the stage, the spotlight. It's all hers. Now she just needs to capitalize.
Jordan Grace no less confident without Paul Heyman by her side.
She's certainly gotten used to having Paul Heyman at her side, but Jordan Grace doesn't seem like she's lacking confidence as she walks in without him.
It's possible that not having Heyman out here might make her even more dangerous. The unfiltered power of the Juggernaut completely unleashed.
Jordan Grace looks to prove she doesn't need a strategist here at WrestleMania.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, the Spider, the From Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace!
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
Jordynne Grace didn't just accept the challenge, she accepted the terms. No Paul Heyman.
That's Paul. She's going to prove that he's an advisor, but she's the champion.
She better hope she can deal with someone who thrives in manipulation. The former archetype knew exactly what she was doing.
And another just non-stop aggression.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
She is definitely a polarizing superstar. Quick.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! And she gets the shoulders up.
I think that early pin was so unexpected, it took a second to figure out what was going on.
Looking for something, anything under the ring. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Going for the shovel and clearly not looking to do some impromptu landscaping. A little good-natured gloating
From the middle rope.
Tornado DDT. Grace's focus got rattled there.
She's a bit banged up already, but nothing she cannot recover from.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
In a reversal by Jordynne. And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
The U-turn Jordan needed in this match could have been that right there.
Saw it coming. It counters it. You can feel it. This just isn't a title match anymore. This is about legacy, survival, and everything that brought them here. She countered that into her own offense. Super kick. Oh, back in this thing. Tossed by the neck.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
And Grace falls to a counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Every counter being answered with another.
Heading to ringside now. And what's Grace looking for now?
They've been looking to cause quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Sure never been thinking that.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. The power of the gut-wrench suplex.
The champ looking to retain.
The challenger doesn't even allow a 1 count.
Showing some signs of weakness, a pretty effective pin attempt.
And retaliates with a counter. Big knee in the midsection.
And she's had enough of that. Rolls out to maybe rethink her strategy.
Running knee. And it looks like the action's spilling over our way now.
Yeah, man, it's about to get messy over here. I'm going to keep it moving.
Back into the ring here. Up high. Oh, a diving crossbody.
position. Dangerous situation for both competitors. Wait a second. That's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in. Hooks the arms, transitioning through to a backslide.
And she breaks the count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Caught the leg.
Twisting that left arm there.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
And she reversed it. Oh, check this out. DDT!
We might see a new champion crown.
What a kick out at 2.
We almost just had a new champion. Less than a second away.
Big maneuver executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back. No one is holding back here.
Two on two, treating each other like heavy bags.
These competitors are all together.
Over the top, suicide hip drop.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
She's setting up the table for something big here.
Check this out. Spiked.
Can we have a new champ after that?
It's already forming from that kendo shot. And that's pressure being kept on Jordan.
This is Grace's perseverance getting tested.
In the clutches. Down with an F5 for the win. 2. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new WWE Women's Champion.
I don't agree with how she got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordan Grace, well, that is just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can she forget all that and side with Heyman?
She's not forgetting. Those are the reasons she's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
archetype and the wise man finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly why I like it. Once I found out everything you did to try to keep me down, I knew I needed that kind of deception on my side. And now, you're gonna do the same thing to my opponents and ensure I remain champion for as long as I want.
I can do that, my archetype. And I just have to say, the way you so easily dispatched of my previous client opened my eyes to what was truly possible. So I thank you for that.
You're welcome. So what do you have lined up for my first title defense?
This will cement your title reign amongst the greatest in history.